The Atlanta Braves got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Nats 4-1. Max Muncy needed only a triple to hit for the cycle as the boys in blue took down the Fightin' Phils 6-5. The Milwaukee Brewers held their opponent to just 2 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got the best of the visiting Mets 4-0. The Cardinals pounded out 17 hits in this one as they ran over the Reds 13-5. Chris Bryant had 3 hits and drove in 3 as Colorado beat the Padres 6-4. He is among the National League leaders in stolen bases. The Cubs starting pitcher, number 19, got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Cubs took care of the Giants 6-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
Oh, let's see if I can lose to the Royals again. Yay.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Saturday afternoon action on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Baltimore Orioles, along with my partner, Chris Singleton. So just about set now. And on the hill, Grayson Rodriguez.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Digging in, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hello. How's that?
And now the 0-1. They say it went. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand this.
Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the...
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
Vinny Pasquantino stands in here, takes ball one low. 9th in the American League in batting average. Frazier tossed to second on a Mountcastle. It's a double play. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate.
Oh, I wish Grayson could actually pitch.
Instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The pitch. Struck him out looking. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And pitching in this game, Chris Bubich. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Almost a strikeout inning.
Is actually better when he's in a jam, so we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Ryan McKenna.
The left fielder, Ryan McKenna.
And he deals. And that's down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
In real life? Hey, Ab, why don't you try coming in the chat? The microphone on the controller will do the trick. Are you signed into your PlayStation?
Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That misses. And the count even 1-1. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up. Massey under it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3.
Lots of good contact, amounting to nothing.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's going to be Edward Olivares. And here it comes. Line drive, caught.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter.
Now it's Franmil Reyes.
It must just be a glitch in my game that gives me that stuff on their face. Because I don't see that in Amos's stream.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Batting seventh,
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Massey.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Let's go low and in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's
That
in
did not
there.
go where I wanted
This
it
guy's
to,
not
but
wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
so Ep, let me ask your opinion as somebody who's in my streams fairly frequently.
Now 1 and 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slide.
Should I do a
down
better
and
job
he
of letting
finished
these
that
cut
really
scenes like
well.
this play out,
Just
or
couldn't get him to offer at it.
skip them to make the game go by quicker?
And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Baltimore,
Leading
bottom of
off
the inning,
for
and
the
into the box
Orioles,
for Baltimore,
the right
Anthony
fielder.
Santander.
Santander.
Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there to the warning track, makes the catch.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Here's Adam Frazier.
I'm gonna say that again. And are you talking about real life, or are you talking about Amos's franchise, or what? I'm confused. Who's Drew Smith?
And a base hit into right.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Batting
Jorge
sixth,
Mateo now.
Not shortstop.
Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Okay.
That's a strike.
So he's a Mets reliever.
And that last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
So what you're saying is the Mets actually won a game.
And now the lefty on the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it.
That was a beautiful play by
He got
Witt.
it there in time to get that out at second base.
Now here is Cedric Mullins.
So okay, Ep, let me ask you,
Mateo runs.
from
That's in for
a
strike.
baseball fan perspective, if you were the GM of the team that had the #1 pick in the 2019 draft, would you have taken Adley Rutschman like the Orioles did, or would you have taken Bobby Witt Jr.?
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every.
Now, when I ask you this, keep in mind, 3 years later, the Orioles drafted Jackson Holliday.
Every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
What about Whit Merrifield?
Now the 0-1. And ball one. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Eaton raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1. And that's a 2-out double.
No, I said, would you have drafted Adley Rutschman with the first pick? If you had the first pick in the 2019 draft, would you have drafted Adley Rutschman, or would you have drafted Bobby Witt?
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Mullins on at second with 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
It's a good take.
Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Okay. But who would you have taken in the draft?
Second. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the...
Welcome back at the plate. Drew Waters. The pitch. And there's the strike. Waters patrolling center field. 24 years old. And his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. And fouled off. The pitch. In the dirt. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So digging in, Nate Eaton. And it's fouled away. Tied up here in the early going. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. And another ball.
What shows that?
Got him. And there's 2 away.
When you said your show for a second, I thought you meant you did a podcast or something.
On the same page right now.
So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Witt goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. A former first-round pick back in 2019.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1. And now it's filled up. On the ground, Frazier.
That's 8 in a row
and throws to
for
first. And
Rodriguez.
Witt is out. And that'll do it. Royals go down 1-2-3. Score. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the 3rd baseman, Gunnar Henderson. Bubic back to work. That one missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Who's that? Oh, Rodriguez?
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
We'll see.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Got it by him for the K.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
I did not mean to let Brian McKenna hit lead off.
And it's even up.
That's the ball.
And downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Next one just misses. 3-2 now.
Okay.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
1 gone, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Adley Rutschman. Ball 1, no strikes. Adley Rutschman seeing a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Rolled to short. Possible 2 ball. On to second. They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw. Just
tough to say. I mean,
to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Way too early. I think he has the talent to be one. Whether he
on the ground, right side, gloves it on the
has the career, I mean, there's a lot of players that had the talent to do it, but there's a lot that goes into that. There's team success, there's health. So, I mean, that's a tough question to answer. Do I think if he's healthy for the bulk of his career?
Just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game.
Yes.
So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is downstairs.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And that's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Pasquantino in the box now. Takes strike 1. Ball 1 there. Towards first, Mountcastle. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Perez. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That one pushed foul.
Lucky that wasn't a home run.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that one fouled off. Lopez, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that one is inside. The next pitch misses, and it's a full count. And the righty deals, and he walked him.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Olivares in the box now, takes strike one. And that's just foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering in the dirt, and that's ball one. And now 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Franmil Reyes waiting for a turn at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second, and a 2-1 ball game now. 2 on, 1 out. Franmil Reyes steps in for the Royals. Next pitch is popped up. Next to hit, Michael Massey. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In for a strike, now 3-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now.
I always end up having that one inning where I struggle with.
At the plate. The pitch. And that one missing low.
You know, these Orioles doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
I think it's way too soon to call him a bust.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Waters in position. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Now it's the second baseman, Adam Frazier. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out to short. Slings it across. Frazier retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mateo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Drew Waters stands in. There's the strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. And he takes a strike. Out to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now it's going to be Nate Eaton. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Win. Batting with one down. Takes a strike. Check swing. Went around. Slider right there. And ball one. Next pitch misses inside. And it's 2-2. Eaton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
Come on, Lopez. Get out.
Fouled off left side. Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Squirts away a little bit. And the runner holds.
Come on.
And now it's even up.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Austin Vogt on the pitch here.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefty.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. One runs in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Tag. Not in time. Safe. It's 4-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. 3-2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Come on.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and
wasn't it Victor Martinez? Wasn't it Victor Mesa?
Back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings and misses. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I knew it was him because it came down to the Marlins or the Orioles, and they chose the Marlins.
To the right side.
To know who.
1 up, 1 down. James McCann in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. And that one's
Wave it
gone.
bye-bye.
He sends it out of here. His second of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the pitch. And that just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings and misses. Struck him.
Why did I swing at that?
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 4. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. At the mark there.
I'm sure you're not as bad as you make yourself sound.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2013. Hauls it in after a long run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, second baseman, Michael.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. First pitch, and he just misses. Massey measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Slides, he's got it. Gathers and throws on the money. Nice play.
What a play by Mateo.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 4 and the Orioles 2. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Me in here. I want to try out the
Rutschman, 25 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. There's a strike.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
That to right. And it's caught for the out. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. First offering misses the mark. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
And now it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit. Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Now 1-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back.
Come on.
Mountcastle, the base runner at first with one out. Next pitch in the dirt. And now it's 3-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating.
There's one.
I don't buy all the Cano hype.
Number 78 gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Just off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And the right-hander deals. That's inside. And the count is even 2-2.
I just don't believe in him.
And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Eaton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Next pitch misses outside.
I believe that
1-1.
by the All-Star break he'll be back down in the minors because he will have gotten hit around. No.
That's out to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. 1 for 3. That's in for a strike.
People in Baltimore acting like he's the second coming of Mariano Rivera, and he's not.
Some good hitters will do that.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. He goes down looking. KC down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Amir Garrett comes on now.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it.
Number 22, Amir Garrett.
Here comes a pitch. Frazier leading things off. It takes a strike. Bullpen action for the Royals. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Coleman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the lefty with the 0-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Stepping in, Jorge Mateo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Runner at first with no outs here.
Come on, Jorge.
And there's a foul ball.
Damn.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next offering is fouled back.
Do you like the broadcast cam from perspective of you watching the stream.
At the belt and fires.
Yep.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The tying run at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Hit slowly on the ground. Throws to second for 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Mullins at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Pitch misses. Ball 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses, and the count's full. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Step off throw to first, and he's back safely. Mullins off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Struck.
I doubt that very much.
Chase the fastball up the. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Santander in pursuit. Oh, he brought it back. And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. First offering is close. And a strike on the outside edge. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That's a little bit low. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 1-2 stays alive. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Michael Gibbons taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got it.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Left for Kansas City, but they still lead this one 4-2. And here is Gunnar Henderson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's down and in. Chapman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That's in there. And the count.
Yeah, right.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So the batting order turns over. And next for the Orioles, Ryan McKenna. And a foul ball. And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Hey, Darren O'Day was a pretty good pitcher for a long time for the Orioles.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. And that one off the outside edge.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. That's through there for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. Into center. Waters under it.
Damn.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
That felt a lot better coming off the bat.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Scott Barlow.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 0-1.
1-1.
McKenna stands at second with 2 gone. So now 1-2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one misses. Ball 2.
Come on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. And the Orioles back now at Oriole Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And to the plate for Kansas City, Franmil Reyes. Givens, a 6-foot righty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. First offering, and it just misses. Down the inside corner for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Runner at second, nobody out. Goes down.
Did I tell you I finally got a decent offer for
steps in for
Big Meat Pete?
0-1. Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look.
Bryce Harper.
And the 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now the right fielder, Nate Eaton. First pitch just misses. And a good eye there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation. It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So they strand a pick. Bottom 9. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander.
All right.
The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
High run coming to plate.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Substitution now at first base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Kyle Stowers.
Number 83, Kyle.
And that one wrapped foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Out towards left center. Olivares chasing after it. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Righty delivers. Now
God
pop
damn it.
up on the infield. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. 1 for 2. that one's in there. And it's 0-1. Two-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line.
Alright, I'm not doing another one tonight. I will see you all tomorrow. I'll be streaming quite a bit tomorrow, probably.
Inside the show, looking first at the American League East, Chris